right, we're back in Andy's laboratory for another Brewers Talk. I'm especially excited because we usually bring a couple bottles of beer or some cans to drink while we're doing the show, but now I can refill the whole time. So this might be an extra long edition.
Yes, it is beer o'clock, so we're ready to go
somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
Whatever.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. But I am excited. We're down here in St. Louis, and guy Jerry down the road at Bastard Brothers Brewing
in High Ridge, Missouri.
Awesome dude. He is so crafty. His brewery's great. He's like the mad scientist of beer. He builds a bunch of equipment, rinsers and fillers and washers, and he came across this cooler.
He came across this cooler in Walmart, believe it or not, and it fits perfectly with our 10-litre keg. Okay? And put our keg in there, put some ice in there, simple tapping device, whether we use an eye pump or what Dave
party
has,
pump.
A party pump. And this is, it's not too heavy.
No.
Keeps it cool.
Yeah.
Great for a picnic, great for
fishing.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Great.
Doing a podcast?
Yeah, doing a podcast, right. Anything. It's really good for our product. To be honest, I look at some people of my age, not necessarily of Dave's age here, remember a product called the Beer Sphere or the Party Ball. And even the big breweries, Anheuser-Busch and Coors had that system. It was a bigger keg, maybe too big. It was 20 litres, ours is only 10. And this was the concept, to be able to take draft beer with you.
Anywhere you want to go.
Anywhere you want it. Now, what we were missing was a container.
Yeah.
And now we have a container.
Yep.
And this is as I say, it's called, if you look at it online, it's a 50 can collapsible cooler. In fact,
it does collapse.
It collapses.
Like this.
So once you finish drinking it, you take out the keg, you crush the keg, recycle the keg, of course. Let's be environmental. Throw out the water, collapse it, and it's about the size of a Frisbee, and then go away with it. Well, I guess some people who are fishing will probably put their fish in there or something, right? Yeah. So it's and it's cheap too. We paid online $15 for this.
It was $15 for shipping.
And then if you talk about the pump itself,
for $15, it changed my life.
Right. So of course it's reusable many times, and the pumps, you can buy those all over the place. Amazon or wherever, and they're about 20.
Monochromatic.
The real good ones are $25.
No.
And they're reusable too. So you can have draft beer at home. You can put this in your fridge quite easily, and then put it into the bag, and away you go.
Yeah, no, it's perfect because we're doing social distancing these days. A lot of more outdoor events.
Yeah. This
is perfect for going to your brewery, getting a 10-liter keg filled at Urban Chestnut or Bastard Brothers, throwing it in here, and then you can go have a family reunion out in the park. Or I'm telling you right now, I can't wait. We got a boys camping trip every year,
right?
And I'm bringing 3 of these with me. I brought a 20-liter keg last year,
right?
And it was great. But this is gonna be way better because I can walk from the campsite and then throw it on the canoe and then go fishing, and then bring it back to the campsite and put it right next to my seat.
Right.
I don't have to get up to the cooler anymore.
Right.
Because my lazy son of a gun. And I'm drinking Ripey Cider's dry cider.
I've got
from Chicago. Shout out to Charlie and Katie. You guys are awesome.
So this is Bastard Brothers Wheat Ale, I guess, right?
That's great.
Yeah. What I forgot the name he called it. Do you remember what he called it?
I don't remember.
Now he also flavours these.
Yeah.
And our guys tested that stuff, because when you go to a brewery, you've always got to test the product.
You have to.
It's part of the job.
Yeah.
It's tough, but you have to do it. And
that's why we get paid the big bucks.
That's right. Yeah, to pay all the fines. But he did a mango, I think, and was it mango? And he had a
passion fruit.
Yeah,
that was my favorite.
And a pina colada.
Yeah, pina colada. Yeah.
And everybody seemed to like it. Now the other real advantage of a keg this size is when people do have, I've been to parties and things where someone gets a keg and there's ice and whatever, but what is it? It's a 20-litre keg or a 6th barrel, right? Or a quarter barrel. and it's a lot of beer, and it's only one product.
one flavour.
Yeah, so you know what it's like. There's people who don't like that. They want another flavour beer. This quite easily, and with this system, right? And with this, you could have 2 or 3 different beers.
Yeah,
right.
You're not stuck with just one all day.
Yeah, so
you can switch it up.
One for
I love that.
somebody who likes hoppy beers, somebody who likes a pilsner, someone who likes maybe a wheat beer or something.
Yeah.
And there's less wastage. And of course, once you finish with it, you can still drink it on, right? So so.
No, this is a game changer. I think it's great. I mean, the 10 liter, I think, is just a great option already as it is, especially with bars and restaurants opening back up.
Oh, yeah.
Some guys don't want to buy a 20 liter keg, a $6 or a half barrel, because they're like, business is still slow.
Right.
I don't want to spend $120 on a keg. 10 liters, way easier, way cheaper.
Exactly.
So it's great for bars and restaurants and breweries get back into distro. But it's even better for Dave because now I can just take this wherever I want, anywhere I want to go. I got my favorite beverages with me.
So some bars, obviously, with all the lockdowns have been going on. I know things are beginning to ease up. Thank God, right? Things are getting better.
Yeah.
But what they'll do is, obviously outside in a patio is better. We're getting into patio weather, thank God, right?
Beer garden.
Right. So what they do is they rent out a table. So there'll be a table and maybe, with your friends or your family. And instead of people keep coming with beers and whatever, they purchase a keg. And they have the keg in the middle of the table and everybody just pumps and helps themselves to a beer.
Have you seen those stupid, they're like this tall, it's like a big cylinder, and they fill it up with beer and they bring it to your table.
Yeah.
And you got like the faucet.
Yeah.
10 times better. We're packed in ice the whole time.
And at the end
it's
of the
under
day,
pressure. We're not losing any carbonation.
and if you don't finish the beer, this is a great doggy bag.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not letting my dog have any of it.
No.
My dog is a booze hound, but I'm not going to let her have it.
But
just like your dad.
Yeah. So we feel that this will be a great option for, and of course it's not just breweries, is it? It's cold brew coffee,
cocktails.
We're
wine.
dealing more with cocktail companies now.
Yeah.
And
cider. Yeah, I'd love a sparkling rosé.
Yeah.
For afternoon picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
And of course, it will be great for festivals as well. So if you want to get your product into a festival, you could have, and you've got, you're a brewery that does a lot of different types of beer, very seasonal beers maybe. Then 5 or 6 of these on the table, right? As opposed to
bringing
lugging a
jockey box and a gas tank and
yeah.
And then, like you said, you're done. Recycle, collapse,
and away
get
goes.
out of there. Go back to your hotel room.
All right.
Well, that's
about it. We're probably
loving it.
We've got to finish up because we've got to empty these out.
Yeah, I was say we don't have any time for you guys. You guys time for these.
All right. So thanks again. This is Brewer Talks.
Salute, brother.
Cheers.